Hey guys, welcome back to BDR Garage. This is a old PR200 that is going to be converted to 36 volts. And then extra stuff to get it up to about 30 miles an hour.
Wow.
Kind of got it in a trade, so I really don't have much into it, maybe 20 bucks. Other than the new parts I'm going to get. But of course, one of the first things I noticed, I always try and put air in the tires right away, is somebody has the tube running through this side instead of this side where you're supposed to put air through there. So first things first, I guess I might just show a video on how to take the rear tire off, at least. I might even take it all apart, show you all that. So stick with me. I also got a flat tire. I probably should just get a new tire on it. I might just see if I can get air in it for now, and I will show you guys how to do a tire replacement later. Alright guys, I wanted to show you. I installed the batteries. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. I put two in there. Then you saw I had this guy. So then I ran the wires. I ran the outside, so the negative on this one to the positive on this one. The negative here to the positive on this battery, and then out the middle to here, which plugs into here. Now, I couldn't get this Chinese. I switched some of the pigtails. I wasn't getting any power. The switch wasn't turning on. I stuck with my circuit breaker, but I put a 30 amp in there for the overvolt, which I had. So luckily, I actually have a MX500 or actually it was off a 650, but it doesn't matter. Controller with the throttle. I plugged it in, it turned on, and it works. So at this point, that's what we're going to use. So even though I paid 20 bucks for the other one, these are like 45 on eBay or something. I had this one laying around and it works. It's older, so hopefully it'll still get the speed I want out of it. So I'm gonna switch out the throttle again to the other one. So I don't know if it was, well, the throttle didn't matter. I wasn't getting power. So the setup, obviously, with the circuit breaker and all these confusing wires, it just wasn't working. So I went with something I know works. Maybe because it's better quality, I don't know. I mean, 36 volt 500. I don't know if you can see the size difference. Versus, I mean, look at that. Look at how much bigger it is. That one's rated, well, the other one's rated 500. This one should be rated 650. It says 3-650. I'm sure that's what it is. 650 watts, 36 volts, 30 amps maximum, which is 30 amp circuit breaker. So I'm going to get all this tidied up, installed. You know, this thing's huge. I'm going to make sure it fits under the seat. If not, maybe I'll have to hang it up under here or something. In this one, for the race, I have a bigger 90mm brake. You know, when you hit 30 miles an hour, the stock brakes suck. This one's not going to be much better, but it will be better. So I will do a test run, because these batteries aren't fully charged. It was 38 volts, 38.5 volts for all three of them, which that's not very good. That's not even 13 volts each, so these things just enough to kind of shoot around the block, which I will record. Alright guys, we're going to do a test ride here. The camera quality is going to be piss poor because my little clamp isn't that tight. Hopefully the camera won't fall off. And I have my speedometer on my phone running. And a car coming. Let's hope it doesn't melt down. Yeah, low power already. That works good. Check the speed before we I don't know if you can see that. 19 miles an hour so far. I won't reset it and see if we go any faster. Going a hair downhill. Should be 2021. But the batteries are low, I need to charge. It's probably a 1 or 2 degree decline. Pretty good brake. Hold on. And 20. Alright, well, considering that motor might be tired, I only hit 20 miles an hour. Could be many factors. The tires are definitely pumped up, but could be bearings, batteries are low, computer's old, so we'll see. A gear and another 7 volts aren't going to hit 30 miles an hour. I need to get at least 22, 23 out of this thing as it sits. So, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try and do a couple things. Maybe just lube up the bearings first before I even replace them, and then charge the batteries up well and just see if I can get a little more out of it. So if not, come on, zoom in. Wait a minute. The zoom function, that's horrible. Anyway, there she is. Hopefully she'll hit 30.